Hey guys, it's Eddie here from Dilleen Property. Today I want to show you a quick video. What I'm doing today is I'm renovating a granny flat that I bought in Western Sydney around the about half an hour out of Sydney. So today what I'm doing is renovating a granny flat, and mainly I'm painting and that kind of stuff. So I've got on my really dirty painting shirt, but I'm going to show you through today and just give you a little bit of an update about what I'm doing. So I bought a property in Sydney recently, and it's basically has a granny flat that's kind of not fully finished on the back of it. And what I'm doing today is, originally when I bought the property, I didn't plan on doing any renovations or renting the property out at all. But I guess over time I thought, you know, why not for a few years rent it out, maximize cash flow. And being in Western Sydney, it's a pretty decent sized granny flat. It's not huge, but it's not small either. It's 2-bedroom. And I thought basically that if I could rent the property out for 300 to maybe even, that's it behind me, maybe even, you know, 300 to maybe even 350. It's only about half an hour from Sydney. Trying to get good lighting. But basically it's only half an hour from Sydney. You know, if you jump on the train line, you're not too far from places like Parramatta and that kind of thing. So you're about 5 minutes away from Parramatta to be precise. But basically I thought I'd totally repaint it. When I bought the property, the land that it's on, it had the granny flat behind the house, and they were basically using it as just like a random room. The people that originally owned the house, because they had a large family, so it doesn't actually have a bathroom or anything like that in it. It doesn't have a bathroom, doesn't have a shower, but we're going to get some quotes this week to actually put that in there. So I'll show you through real quick. But basically, if we're outside, this is the outside area. So I bought a random ping pong table recently, but that's the outside area. So it's got side access. I bought it basically on a corner block, and the granny flat is pretty much that right behind me. It's not very light. I've chosen to do this about 12 o'clock at night, randomly, but that's the granny flat. And to have a look through, basically if we were to come in, this is what it is at the moment. When I bought this property with property over there, but also this granny flat as well, these are all painted all random colors, you know, like yellow over here, blue over here, green over here, purple over there. So it was something out of like the Wiggles or something like that. But basically this room was used as like I believe someone was going to put a kitchen in there, but they never did. So from my opinion, I guess the hard work is kind of done, besides doing some renovations like bathroom and kitchen, that kind of stuff. But the tiles are pretty nice, which is pretty awesome. But this is kind of like over there is going to be the kitchen. So all this was just random colors, and I've just painted it all white, just everything neat and tidy white. This would probably be, depending how you do it, this would be the, step in here, this would be the either bedroom number 1, because it's a 2-bedroom granny flat. But the only problem is the kitchen and dining, which is the room we were in before, is very, very small. You couldn't have both of them in there, in my opinion. So it's probably going to be converted into a 1-bedroom granny flat that's just a bit large. But basically the tiles are all done, just painting and all that kind of stuff, doing it after hours, you know, hustling on the side as usual. But yeah, basically I'm putting it all in white, just doing it all white. There's random little cutouts and all that kind of stuff around that the person did. But this property paid basically nothing for. It was just attached. It was behind the property that I bought. I didn't pretty much pay any money out of my own pocket. Some of the paint was already there when I bought the place. Bought some more paint, but basically this didn't cost me anything at all. And it's just a granny flat that I'm going to rent out for 300, 350. So I'm going to add, you know, say 15,000, maybe more, to my cash flow per year. And if I rent it out for the next, you know, 5 years, what's that? An extra $75,000 in annual revenue basically over that 5-year period. So every year an extra 15,000 in the pocket for nothing. Basically, paint cost me nothing. But here's the, I'll show you the actual room after, but this is the room that's going to be converted into a bathroom. At the moment there, it's got like the pool pump and that kind of stuff in there, but there's no actual bathroom in there, but there's enough room for a shower and that kind of stuff. And right behind me is going to be a little kitchenette kind of thing. Here's the biggest bedroom of all, so it's pretty cool. So this is the bedroom in the granny flat. So it's got a window. It's even got built-in wardrobes. Like someone's literally done the hard work for me, which is pretty cool. I've got the ping pong paddles down there to play ping pong on the weekend. But yeah, someone's done, the room doesn't really need any work at all in my opinion. Like the tiles are cool. Someone's got a feature wall. Might be need repainted, but blinds are in. Just other stuff to spend money on. Doors all good. So it's pretty awesome in my opinion. It's got sliding wardrobe, sliding glass wardrobe. So yeah, if you walk out here, it's pretty awesome. And there's like the pool pump in there, but that's going to be the bathroom and the shower. And you know, as always, it's nothing that's really beautiful or anything like that. It's just something that, you know, I do after hours as a side hustle. This is just a random granny flat on a property that I bought recently, but didn't even plan on renting it out. So yeah, just wanted to, I guess, check in and share some of the things I've been doing. Always trying to improve and, you know, gradually build my portfolio. This wasn't even classified as a property, but it's going to be legally classified as a property, and I'm going to rent this thing out for $350, $300, maybe even more. So when you're half an hour out of Sydney and you buy a property with land and you've got opportunities like this, and you know, why not take them? So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to chatting to you soon. See ya, bye.